Howdy everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. Alright everyone, I am out here in the deep jungles of Central America and I have spotted a very rare bird and I'd like to show you that. Okay everyone, here we are. I have spotted it. There it is. Very rare bird indeed. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so still. I don't think it sees me. I'm going to come around it. Look at that. Look at that dark eye on that bird. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm not in the deep jungles of Central America, which you probably figured that out. I am at my father's and my mother's house, and this is their garden. And this is one of the cute little wooden things that he has created, and I thought it was super cute just to do a little bit of a fun thing here for you to start off this video. And this is just a little vlog, and I wanted to show you because I had said if you wanted to see my dad's garden, let me know, and many of you said yes. So I wanted to show you this little island he has created here in the front yard. Here you can see this little train that he made, also out of wood. Made little crates. Look at that. He put that all together, guys. He made the little wheels, made the little handle, like it's like a little toy for kids to pull on. And then he's got some geraniums in there, little potted geraniums. It's so pretty. Let me get back. I know there's a lot of noise from traffic because they are on a main road here. It is a business road, and there's a lot of noise. And it's about that time. It's somewhere after 3 p.m. I think it's almost going to be 4 p.m. But so anyway, there's a lot of traffic because of you know, people getting out of work, going to work, and then of course school buses and things like that are going to be going by. So this is an island that he has here in the front yard. There's the house, but this is the front yard. Has a nice little island. He's got a couple of other trees here. These are oak trees, nice little Texas oaks. Another nice one over here. That's a nice little spot. I usually park right under there when that's giving lots of shade. But anyway, look at this. He's got a nice oak tree growing in here. I think this is like an ash or something. That's what it is. I'm not sure what this other one is, but it's nice. Let's get close to it so we can look at this other little bush right next to it. Of course, if my dad was out here, he'd be doing this, but I came kind of late in the day and he's already settled himself down and doing his little word search puzzle, so I didn't want to disturb him. Look at the leaf on that. Isn't that pretty? A small leaf, really pretty. And then over here, look at this one. This one's got these little purple flowers on it. Look at that. It's beautiful. Anyway, I wanted to show you because I have a plant. Oh, look at this other bird over here. I didn't even notice it till just now. Look at that. He's even got a little crown, or she's got a crown. Look at that. I think maybe that's just like the, you know, like a crane or something, like my dad's version of a crane, and he put a little feathers up at the top of the head. I don't think it's a crown, but look at that. Isn't it cute? Well, I don't know. I think it is. But anyway, I wanted to show you this other plant right over here. I don't want to step in there. I'm sure it's okay if I do. But anyway, I wanted to show you this because this is a plant that my dad has. He's got two of them, and both of them are different. Now, this one I believe is called something hummingbird plant. It's like a hummingbird plant. But I want you to look at the leaves and then the little flower, how it opens up like a little trumpet, and it actually looks like a little hummingbird, like flying around, fluttering about. I think it's really pretty. Okay, but I wanted to show you also, I don't know why I keep saying but I wanted to show you, because there's a lot of stuff I wanted to show you. There's a geranium planted in that one. I just realized what was planted in there. Let me go around. Because I want to show you, this is a really big plant here in the middle of the whole thing, and it's blooming mainly on that side, and I think maybe because there's like an opening there and the sun is hitting it, and maybe that's why it's flowering there. But look, he's got this other smaller plant over here, And this is the one that I have. And it's a different leaf, as you can see from that other one. And then the little flowers just grow out to little elongated bits. That one is called the Mexican firecracker. So it's very similar to that other one. And he has verified that that's like a hummingbird plant. And this one is a Mexican firecracker. Now they're probably maybe from the same family. I don't know. Could be. Because, you know, the little flower seems to be similar on that other one when it's closed. But then it pops open, and these don't. These don't, by the way. Okay, so now that he's got there a, what is that? That is a hibiscus, a tulipan. And he's got another one growing right there. They're not flowering right now, you guys, but they were flowering just a few days ago. And it looks like it's about to bloom again because it has a lot of buds on it. Here's another one, another hibiscus with a red flower. Look at all those ruffles on that hibiscus. That is so pretty. Let's take another one, look at another one of the flowers on it. Right there. Let me back out here. I'm using my zooming in and out skills here. All right, let's go around. There's another hibiscus. That one has like a melon colored flower. And look at that deep burgundy center in that. That is so pretty. And another geranium growing back there in this other little planter that he also made. That is a little turtle, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cute? He's got another one right over here. It's pretty big. You can see the little head right over there. And then the body. And then the legs down there. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Let's twirl around. I used to have my little shop in there. But anyway, my mom's in there doing some sewing. But look, he's got a nice little palm tree growing right here. Let's see if I can back up a little bit more. There we go. This is just where he had his hose. He's doing some cleaning up, so he doesn't have anything there right now. But anyway, here's a nice little rose bush growing in that little planter there. And here, that's the entrance to the little shop. But look at all these plants right here. It's just overflowing right there. Look at that. That fern right there. So pretty. Another hibiscus. Ooh, that one's got a web in it with a spider in there. Look at that. Okay, well, I don't want to disturb it. I don't know what kind of a... Well, there's no spider in there. There's just something the spider caught. But look at this fern. Beautiful. Look how beautiful it's growing. And it's all in these little, like little wooden stools or plant stands that my dad has built. And look at this. Gorgeous colors on that. I can't think of the name right now. I love these type of plants, and yet I can't think of the name. Beautiful, beautiful. And look, he's got some extra planters over here that he's built. Look at that one. There's a little cow. And then he's got these little doggies. Looks like a chihuahua down there. This is a pig right here, looks like. He's built those too. He's selling those actually. And then look at this little cute little barrel. Little water spout on there. ¿Cómo se llaman estos, papi? We can't remember the name. But y'all know what these are. There's tons of different varieties. See, no, not caladiums. Maybe? I don't know. That's with a C. My dad's out here now. Look at all this foliage here. Look, he built this little chair too, and little text is on it. I love that. It's a little planter. Look at these stands also that he's also built. And these beautiful, look at all the green foliage. Beautiful. Different assortments he's got here. He's got some pothos right in there. I know this is called a Dusty Miller. The stuff that I can remember. Oh, I hadn't seen this one before. A little fern right there. Isn't that pretty? I have something like that outside in the back of my garden. So pretty. But this is what I want to have back there where I have lots of shade. want to have stuff like this, but I think the best thing to do is put them in pots so that if we get a freeze or something, I can bring them in. Beautiful fern, foxtail. Actually, I can't ever tell the difference between the foxtail and the asparagus fern. I know that the one that I have is called a foxtail because the label said so. But this might be different. Might be a fern. I mean the asparagus. Oh, look at this beautiful shiny leaf. And then all these containers that he's also built. These planters. He's got a rose bush in. That window used to be my bedroom. I had the front view. And look at this beautiful geranium. And its beautiful flowers. Asiatic lilies. Beautiful. Another fern. And some more variation of some geranium. I have this, but I forgot what it's called, you guys. Look at that. And this is, I know this one, and why can't I think of it? My goodness, I should have been more prepared. He's gone inside, otherwise I would ask him. And then he's got a collection of desert roses right here. One of them is blooming, and I want to show you another one that he's got that's beautiful. Look at this. Look at that color on there. Gorgeous. Another little planter with some pretty little... This is the side driveway where you enter. Look at this one, you guys. Look at this flower. Look at all those ruffles on it. Here's one that fell off. But then look at this. He's got a little post here, and I'll back up so that you can see it better. He's got this post in this little corner. My dad built that little fencing also as well. And then he's got a birdhouse on it. Okay. And he's got these. I know in Spanish they call these chismes. And they call them chismes because chisme means like gossip or rumor. And because these plants just spread so quickly, that's why they're called chisme. And I'm not sure about this one, but look at the little flowers. They're so pretty. And it's got some yellow in there too. I don't know if it's the same plant or two plants in there that just intermingled. But this is a little side garden that he's got back here. Let's just take a look at that right here. Runs across here, and he's got this plant with also flowering. Beautiful. Oh, you can hear the birds. It sounds so nice. Let me show you this other birdhouse that he has. Look at that. 3 houses right up there. Let me get close to it so you can see. Look at that. Let's turn around and look at the front. Thankfully the sky looks pretty. And not, the sun's not like glaring right at me. Look at that. Try to move as slowly as I can because I know that some of you get dizzy, and I mean I do too when I see videos where they walk around too quickly. This is the Esperanza, like the one that I have that we had to cut down. My dad gave me that particular plant in my garden, and it grew up into a little tree taller than this one. This is a small one. My dad's been cutting from it and it's regrown. Look at that. But anyway, we had to transplant it because we put a storage room, and then it looked like it was dying on us. So my dad said to cut it down all the way down to the bottom, and now it's growing and it's got a little leaf in it. It's probably like a foot tall now. But anyway, in here he's got more of those, they're called desert roses, I believe. Or I don't know, this is one's called something crown because it's got like thorns in it. Let's get close up to one of them. See how it's got all those thorns? I think this one has a different name. Then there's a pretty yellow rose right there. I've been wanting a yellow rose. There's another one like that that has tons of those thorns on them. But then these are called desert rose. I know that for sure. Ooh. Motorcycle going by. Okay, look at this pretty flower. It's so pretty. The color, you guys. Oh my gosh. I am in love with that. I need to have that. Well, I'm not going to have that specific one, but you know what I mean. I don't know. It's terrible to say this, but if I asked my dad for it, he would actually give it to me. But I'm not going to ask him for it. But look at that. But now that he knows that I want one, he's I wouldn't doubt it if he went out and got one, but I really want to get it myself. Look at that. All right, guys. I was showing you around. We walked around. Let's go ahead and walk to the back. Oh, I just spotted another planter way over there by the fence. Ooh, another planter way over there. But let's go to the back so I can show you what he has in the along the driveway. I'm gonna go around like this slowly. Okay. He probably wouldn't like me showing all this trash and stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna cut to the flower part so that you can see at least that. All right, you guys, here he's got a big bottle brush tree. And of course, I mentioned that I love this tree, so of course my dad had to buy me one. So I have one of those in my front, kind of in the side yard. And here he's got some bougainvilleas growing right here. And I don't know what this is, but it's very interesting. Look at the little blooms on there. Look, here's one that's already opened up. Okay, I am so interested in what this could possibly be. And I love it. I love it. Oh, look at this hibiscus of color. It's a little deeper. Oh, and it's got all the ruffly petals. I love that. It's like a salmony peach color. Another bougainvillea growing beautifully right there. Okay, I don't want to show too much because he's also got rental houses in the back. And I don't want to show that. Oh, look at this. And this, and of course a trash can. Okay, let's skip over that. And let's look at this. He's got some little plants growing here on the side. Kind of a succulent right there. What is this called? I know this. Why can't I say it? Okay. Lots of it. Another little kind of a planter that looks like a little chair. But it's got a little birdhouse right there too. Look at this long planter. We're going to see a lot of those back here, by the way. And a lot of these benches where he's got all these planters on. Okay. Here's another one of those that, I don't know if that's a desert rose or some crown of, like, Corona de Jesus, like crown of Jesus or something like that. I could be completely wrong, you guys. Or it could just be another, I mean, it could also be called that, but I mean, like, it's maybe another, you know, one of those desert roses, just with thorns. It's got more over here. As you can see, he's got a nice collection, but look at the flowers. See, these grow like in little, like in clusters, little roughly clusters. And that other one just grows like one big flower, and the flower's a little different from these. Look at the color on that. It's beautiful. That's just bags of leaves there and such. So there we go. Let me go to the next. Okay, so I've convinced myself that I really should come at a better time of the day, not when all this traffic is going by, even though there's always traffic, but it's really, really bad now. And I know it's probably bugging you guys hearing it. But along this fence, we came from the front, and this is the side. He's got these little posts where he's either got plants hanging off of them, or he's got a little birdhouse. Look at that. More chisme. Okay. This hibiscus peeking through from the other side. Big plant here. I don't know what it is. Look at that. I'm just going to let you enjoy this. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Every day when I drive in, I see all these things blooming, and it's so beautiful. But look, this one looks different from the one in the front. It has a more of a maroon color to it. But see how this one that he says it's called a desert rose is different from that other one that has the thorns? I know a lot of you know all these plants, so you're probably going to tell me, and that'll be terrific. Oh, look at this pretty color. And this is very much like the one in the front. I feel like the one in the front was more blood red and less white, but I don't know. We'll see. And then, of course, another birdhouse hanging here. And then we've got some palms, and those are inside that little patio. So we'll go looking inside in a little bit, but I wanted to show you his succulents and cacti. Okay, you guys, we're walking to the back here now. around the driveway to the back. And here he's got a little area that he's got a bougainvillea growing. It's a big, big, almost tree now. Look at that. You can see the I don't know, I can't even think, but there's the branches coming out of that. And then another one of those plants that have the pretty little ashy green leaves with the little purple flowers on it. But there's the bougainvillea growing beautifully. Some agave, some aloe plants, some succulents. Ooh. Back here he's got that used to be chickens in there. My dad had chickens before. There were a lot of work for him. So, I mean, obviously the plants are too, but you know, chickens are living creatures, and I mean, plants are too. They're living, but you know, the chickens, you know, they need a lot of care, and it was a little too much for him. The plants, you can water them and leave it alone. Maybe put sprinklers, and they'll take care of themselves. Look at that. So now he's got all these plants and pots in here. Aloe vera right there. Get a little cut. Get some aloe vera, put it on there, a sunburn. Nice for that. A little step. Look at that. My dad created all this, by the way. I mean, I think I've already said this, but all the wood stuff, the wood planters, including that chicken coop, that's all stuff that he's built. Okay, here's my car. Whoop. Let's go around this real quick. Oh, well, over here, he's got some palm trees back there. They look so pretty. This one kind of died and cut it off, and now he's got some plants in a bag here. Look at that. That's just growing right out of that bag. I don't know if he just recently got it and just stuck it here and he's gonna plant it soon, or if it just stayed there and just grew. Some plants there, of course. Plants everywhere. Look at all this. You know, my dad's getting older, you guys, and I can tell because everything used to be like really, really pristine and clean, and I can tell now that, you know, a lot of his energy is not there anymore, but he still comes out here and does what he can, and I'm so proud of him. I've always been really proud of my parents. But look at this plant here. But see, like all these spider webs and things like that would not be here, and I feel like I'm gonna have to come back here early and just help him out. Look at that flower on the cacti, on the cactus. Beautiful, that yellow flower. It's got a whole bunch that are gonna bloom. I'm gonna get in here. I'll probably cross some spider webs while I'm here. Look at that. And then it's got some blooming right there. Ooh, the neighbor's way over on the side there. Ooh, even the spider webs are interesting. A little butterfly caught up in there. Let me see if I can get that in the... Am I capturing that? Oh, there, right there. Oh. That's a spider moving around right there, guys. Oh, right there. And then he's got like caught a little butterfly there. Get back a little bit. It's too blurry. Even that's interesting to me. Always has been. I'm not scared of spiders, but you know. I don't know which ones are dangerous or not, so I don't mess with them, but they don't freak me out. Okay? Look at this. He's got like a puzzle of I can't even get the word up. Planters around this what's left of this palm tree that died some time ago. But look, it's even got a succulent or cacti growing right inside of it. Look at that. I love these tall, long ones like that. And I know those, I think those bloom also as well. I said I know, and then I said I think, because I changed it real quick because I wasn't sure. Okay, just being honest, guys. Look at these boxes here that he's made. Get my shadow out of the way. With little handles. Some old rusty handles. Oh, I spot a little kitty walking around over there somewhere. Oh, I don't know if you see it. But anyway, look at that. Oh. All of this. Beautiful. Okay, we're getting to the area where my dad does a lot of his work. A little area here. Got his potting soil. Let's go into where he does a lot of his woodworking. Okay, so it might be a little dark in here, but this is just a little covered area. Look at that. He's got all kinds of stuff. Look at all that, all the signs and stuff he's got on the walls. And that lamp. He's got a collection of things out here. I love all of these lamps. All these oil lamps hanging here. Look at all these little coffee pots and little pans and things that are hanging from here. I want to tell you, my dad built this table. I should have come here and really clear things out first so it would look really nice. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to help out because he really needs some help. Clear out this table. We've sat here before. We've had, you know, barbecue and sat there. I think we had a Thanksgiving here one time. But look at this little bar area that he created. I don't know if you could tell because there's so much stuff in front of it. There's just chairs in front of it. But there's a bar. Let me back up. And then you can look. He's got a little tin roof on it. And then it's got my mom's sign here that says Amado and Lucrecia's Refuge. That's so cute. And look. And then even way up there, he's got some artwork. And under here, he's also got some stuff here. And some artwork. And there's something that I made right there. The painting with the little birds on it. It had a little thing here, fell off. Anyway, he's got some stuff here in the front, so I really can't show you too much back there, but he's got some stuff there. Anyway, let's go. He's got a saddle here that he, on a posting that he created for it, and then a bench that he's made. My dad's, he's a proud American with his U.S. everywhere. Anyway, over here, here's a little, I love this, this thing that he created over here. Look, and then he painted it green. That's a little touch of Mexico for you. The beautiful colors painted on the wood. And then look, he's got all these little figurines up on the top. They're like from fairy gardens, and he just put them up there. And then the little containers that are hanging off there. And then all the little shelves, they've got some sort of little pot with something growing on them up here on the top, little cacti, and then he's just got little birds and other little things here, the bottom there too. Look at that other little shelf he made over there too, with little succulents growing on it. Anyway, this is my dad's working area, and he built obviously all this tables to put his saws and things on, and okay, he's got a collection of so many things now, but they've been getting rid of a lot because, you know, a lot of it cost them a lot of money, and so they decided to go ahead and just sell a lot of things. So let's go to this other little patio over here. All right, here we go. That's a little window from the kitchen. Here's a little stand here, and he's got a hanging plant on it. So let's walk around where we can see things on this side, and then I'll show you the other side and then the center, so we don't get too. Look at. He used to have a big avocado tree here, and I guess maybe it died or got some sort of a, you know, infection or something, or a bug or something. I hadn't seen this one before. Look at this. So pretty. Ixora right there. Sorry, the air conditioning system is right here, so it's making a lot of noise. So I'm going to move over to this big bush. I love this. I love the blue color. Look at that. Another giant Ixora growing over here. This is what I have in the front of my house here. This plant. But look how huge it is back here. I'm gonna go around. I'm trying to watch where I'm stepping, so I don't know what you're seeing. So I'm trying to go slow also, so that you all don't get dizzy. Look at this. Pretty hibiscus. Gorgeous. Let's go around this way. Another bougainvillea growing in a planter. I love this little that's a little fence so you can go outside right here. And I was out there showing you all those like desert roses. Look at all this. Okay, let's get close to this one right here. Look at this geranium. So pretty. Okay, go down. There's some palm trees all planted. Let me show you the scape above us. All these palms over us, giving us a really nice tropical shade to all the plants that he has back here. I was back here some time ago and I did video, so it was a little different and things have grown, plants have changed, but he still has this little area here. This is where he puts like new little plants, or he's creating little plants, and he's had a lot of little succulents and little cacti growing in here. There's still lots of them. And he wanted me to take a lot of it, but I didn't want to take what he had already created. I wanted to create my own. So I just took little pieces from some of these plants to create my own little containers. Oh, oops. But anyway, here we go. Little trellis here on this palm tree. And it's a little, look, see, it goes around the top and then back down. Maybe I should back up so that you can see this, because we're gonna be walking under it, because, or maybe I'll go around the other side, but let me show you. Step back a little bit here. Okay, I think you can see it there, right there. He made like a little, what do you call this? An arc. No, he made a little garden arch right there. And he's got plants hanging from it. So we're gonna go under, but let's go through here. Let's do some adventure walking. Gotta be careful because there's like a hole right here. Obviously we're, you know, from the rain, you know, little potholes get created. The bricks go into the ground, but he's got brick laid all over here where I'm stepping on, by the way. But let me show you. I just stepped into that. I went down, so gotta be careful. Let's go see what else he's got here. More of this darn plant that I can't remember the name. You go around here, some tomato plants right here. My dad cleverly hanging his mops and brooms right there. But that's a door that actually closes, and then it closes this whole area. This is a door and it closes like that. But let me show you the middle part, because I've already shown you the side. Oops. Here's where I just walked through. Okay? And there's another little, like an arch. I know there's a better word for it. And he's sort of kind of created something here where this vine can grow on. He's got some rope going across and a vine growing on it. But we walked through here before, but I showed you that side. So now I'm just going to walk through this side so you can see this. It's got a mandilla growing right here. And then there's some little piece of metal, and he's got some plants hanging off of there, and then some rope where a vine is growing on. Oh, it's from whatever this is, guys. That's what's growing on. It's growing on a trellis. Like back here, there's a trellis, just like this one. And then it's growing across on the rope right there to that other side. And then there's more of it over there. That's pretty neat. But look at this little arbor bench, arch way kind of a thing that he's got right here. And he made that as well. He's got his chickens. And then just some little plants down here. And then, well, that's where we walk through. So anyway, that is the garden. And I just wanted to show you. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up. And I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up. Let's get on this pretty little plant. Leave a nice comment down below. And you guys, I've got a P.O. box, so make sure you check out that in the description box below my video. I have the address on there, so if you want to check it out, and if you want to send a picture, want to send a letter, you're welcome to do so. Let me know if I have permission to read your letters and show off your pictures. Maybe I'll do a little mail opening if I have any letters come from you guys. Let me know if I can do that, you know, and I would love to have a little post opening, a little mailbag kind of a video. Anyway, there we go. So I'll go ahead and put the address on the screen as well, but it'll be in the description box below. And also, thank you everyone who has been subscribing. Thank you so very much. I hope you're enjoying the channel. I hope you're enjoying my videos. If you have any suggestions of things that you'd like to see, and if I'm able to do that, let me know. Also, leave a comment down below for that. And I do have an email address also in the description box. If you need to email suggestions, you can do it through there as well if you don't want to leave a comment, or if it's long or whatever. Just whatever you feel like, what's more comfortable for you guys. But I really do hope you're enjoying the videos, so I really hope that you give me the likes, you know, thumbs up. And thank you everyone who has subscribed, and thank you so much to all of you with your lovely comments. I really enjoy reading them, and you know, nice or not, or whatever they are, I read as many as I can, or at least whatever I think I saw. I think I read them all. I'm not sure. I may have missed some of you, so if you didn't get a little heart, it's not because I didn't like your comment. It's probably just because I just didn't see it, or I was replying so quickly that I didn't add a little heart. But I love you all. Thank you all so very much for supporting me. That's it, everyone. Share on your social medias. And as always, enjoy.